Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Thursday, December 7th, 2023. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. Let's take a look at the charts. Just a reminder of the big picture. We are bullish well into 24, above the mid 160s. This channel structure settled above in May, retested over the last few months, above which 232.58 remains our ultimate objective that I'm expecting to be realized by some point next year, possibly over the next 3 to 5 months. This especially true above 183.76, a descending channel top we settled above a month ago. And in the process, expecting, well, let's zoom in here just a little bit, the 198.23 July high as a 3 to 5 week target. We're a full 4 weeks into that. I don't know if we'll see it by the end of next week. I'll get to that in a moment. We certainly may. And so that is really it. I mean, if you're a longer term, say anywhere from a 3 to 5 week swing trader to a 3 to 5 month near term investor, you're bottom picking this 183.76 formation for its ability to contain selling through Q1 and above which this channel top in reach. This is probably the more realistic 3 to 5 month objective, and that 232.58 formation in reach maybe by the middle of 24. We will just have to see how that all plays out. Now for the day itself, why most of you are actually tuning in, and that is, 194.97, this former channel bottom keeps containing buying pressures, so I bumped it up to an intraday resistance. I was holding out for that 192.93 high that was put out a couple of weeks ago. We broke back below that, closed below this high, closed negative on the day, so 194.97 deserves our respect. I was opting more for 196.45 as a day target following Tuesday's settlement above that 192.93 high from a couple of weeks ago, but it didn't happen, obviously. So 194.97, a level that can be sold on an intraday basis. I don't show it here, but the high settlement price a couple of weeks ago was 191.45. And I think if you were to draw a line straight across, able to contain intraday selling pressures, we could trade inside the 191.45 to 194.97 region for a good part of the day. But if we break 191.45, I do think this former channel top at 190.40 is likely today. This is a solid day trade level. Can contain session weakness, possibly pull away from here as we move through the rest of the week and into early next. 190.40 able to contain session weakness. Now, if we close below 190.40, then I'm expecting 188.06 tomorrow. So if we close today below 190.40, 188.06 likely tomorrow. 188.06 weekly support, able to contain selling through next week. This is actually solid bottom picking territory ahead of 183.76. This is a level that could prevent a test of 183.76. We could bottom out here through next week, and from here within a 1 to 2 weeks rally up to the 198.23 July 23 all-time high. So that's kind of your 1 to 2 week swing trade, buying 188.06, selling 198.23. I don't expect to see 188.06 unless we close today, for instance, below 190.40. 190.40, a solid support level for the day, able to contain session weakness. And it is in reach today if we break 191.45, which is the high settlement price from a couple of weeks ago. Holding above 191.45, we'll keep 194.97 in reach. As I said earlier, we could trade inside the 191.45 to 194.97 region for a good part of the day. I'm going to say that if we close today above 194.97, we should, within just a couple of days, reach this 198.23 all-time high. Now, on the way up, of course, 196.45, the high settlement price from a few months ago, also able to contain session strength. And if we had a significant rally today and we push through 194.97, 196.45 should be considered an intraday target where we can place a daily high. And, of course, if we close above 196.45, 198.23 likely tomorrow, where we can, yes, double top through next week perhaps, fall away into later December perhaps. But just keep in mind that the longer term outlook remains decidedly bullish above primarily the mid 160s, secondarily above the low 180s. And I don't expect a long-term high at 198.23. I don't expect a double top here. Anything can happen, of course, but I do think that this 198.23 high is very susceptible to violation over the next few weeks. I think that pretty much summarizes it. I'm going to leave it at that for Thursday's Apple report. Please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. You have a great day.